Okay, I'm here with Ginger Gonzaga. She's with She-Hulk. Nikki Ramos is your character.
Yeah.
Love the character, by the way. You bring just what difference do you feel like the character brings to that series to kind of offset it and balance it out to where the fans are just gravitating towards it? They're showing you a lot of love, like you said on social. They're showing you a lot of love, I'm sure, out here in the streets. What does that mean to be a part of that series and also part of the MCU?
Oh, it's amazing. It's such a weird like vision board kind of thing that you have, and then you're in it and you're like, wait, is this real? Like, I never felt, even like at the premiere, I was like, oh, I guess it's done and it happened. But I don't know, I love that people care for Nikki, and I protected her so much, you know what I mean? Like, she's a friend, so I didn't want her to be some, basic servant to She-Hulk. I wanted to show like real like support and cheerleaderness that can happen in friendship, and I wanted her to be cool so that diverse actors could look up to her and that she wouldn't be like a clown, and I wanted to keep her really smart, so she's fun and she's like, she doesn't follow any rules, but I think she's really bright, and I don't know, I think Nikki's really fun. I just wanted her to be joyous.
Well, you definitely check all the boxes, but you talk about diversity, and representation absolutely matters as far as for the LGBTQIA plus community.
Yeah.
And what did you feel like the way that you represented that character for that community and in other communities to see that there need to be more representation, and that, like you said, they don't have to be clowns, they don't have to be anything short of themselves?
Yeah, well, so for my character, it was so clear that she was queer, or at least I projected onto her that she's bi for the series, but it was like I wanted her to be so ultra feminine that it wasn't like a stereotype, you know what I mean? I wanted her to be all like stupidly girly, and it was also like just a need to kind of like, again, keep her like cool and protect it, because I hope that there's more queer characters in the MCU in all projects, but we had kind of like a nugget that we got in the writing from her, and Tatiana and I were so happy, and so any iteration of the script that came by, we were always looking for the nugget that would at least signal that we can say this, and like hetero life is grim, and we protected it like crazy people, honestly, you know what I mean? Like almost like on the hunt for anyone to conveniently take it out at some point, you know what I mean, and not let her be what I want her to be, and what Jessica Gao wanted her to be, and what meant so much to Tatiana too. And so it was special for me. It felt like, I try not to like play myself in roles, but it felt like the closest to my soul and to me, and it was like an honor to do that. Yeah,
I felt like you gave the role a lot of authenticity, because you really took like a special, like you said, special care of the character to bring it to life. And then I know you can't speak on season 2. I know the MCU is real tight. We're trying to keep your checks going. We're not gonna stop the checks. But if you had an opportunity to develop this character even more,
yeah.
where would you want this character to go? Did you want to be maybe part of the Avengers, part of the Thunderbolts? Like, what part would you want this character to develop into?
Well, I love working with Tatiana like so much, so I want to be able to keep hanging with She-Hulk. I would love for Nikki to have a girlfriend. I would love to I don't know, I love the comedy of Nikki. So, and weirdly, the power that she has with being able to kind of mesh with any kind of group of people, you know what I mean? She's non-judgmental, and she's also clever. So I would love to see her almost like accidentally save the day one time, or weasel her way into something, maybe in disguise, which would be really, really fun.
Could you see something, and it seems like it may go that way, but could you see something like an all-female like superhero, maybe not so much a movie, but maybe like a series, like how we saw with the Marvels and how we've seen with, WandaVision and countless others like She-Hulk and others?
Yeah, I think it would be really rad, and if they did, I hope they would give it as much care as like WandaVision, written by Jack Schaefer. Like, man, like so good, so creative.
Really
Elizabeth
good.
Olsen crushes it. Amazing character. Like, I want the same thing with She-Hulk. We were like super creative. We did a specific thing, so I would want it with that much care for the level of how dynamic all the characters are. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to season 2 of She-Hulk. I know I am. I got my Disney Plus app already ready to go, so we don't have to worry about that. But thank you so much for taking time out. Appreciate it, and good luck with season 2 and other MCU adventures.
Thank you. I hope so. I love your outfit.
Thank you.
Thanks so
Thank
much.
you.